What's going on, KP? How you doing, brothers? Finally, you come and meet you.
I know. I gotta.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome tonight on Entertainment DNTV channel. I'm the host. My name is Joe Nicholas. If you don't know who I am, well, maybe let's check out the list and find out in the scroll button. But tonight, it is one major, big, special guest in the background. We've made the knowns of him. Mr. David J. Paul is in the background right now, waiting for us with other guests in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not to be missed. You need to share as much as you can and follow out, because this is a massive, massive big one on Entertainment DNTV channel tonight. This is going to be a brilliant broadcast show. Don't forget to check out our merch show, Entertainment DNTV. Go and check us out. Go and check all our videos out on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and comment. Everyone is welcome to a Q&A questions. If you want to come into the live, we will be sending a link out today. So don't forget, guys, it is a bit of a good chat, a bit of a good laugh, but you're going to be shocked because I got a surprise today for many, many people in the background right now is wanting to come on the show. Not only one movies, but I'll explain very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please welcome, let's shout out and care first. Keep sharing, get them buttons, likes, and love hearts. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Mr. David J. Paul on the show. What's going on, David J. Paul?
What is up, Drew?
I'm great, brother. How are you, man? How are you? Welcome to the show, man.
Hey.
I'm so pledged.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. I'm really excited to be on here, man. So thank you for having me today. I am ready to rock and roll. I'm very excited, and let's have some fun.
Oh, dude, let's rock this place. I know you're a bit of a devil side on you, so we'll definitely have a bit of fun on you. Before we do anything, let's explain before we bring anyone on, because I know we got one guest waiting in the background. You kind of shocked me today. You kind of like put me on my place, so that's pretty cool. I like when someone does that. Or do you want me to give the audience a shout out quickly for you?
You can give a shout out. It's good.
Okay. Let's give these audience a massive, massive shout out. Okay, to the mods, can welcome Natasha Brooks. How you doing, sweetie? Silence Hunter, how you doing? William, good evening, Silence. Good evening, Will Mod. He is one of the best mods as well, like all of them are. We got Natasha Brooks. Hi, Paul. Shad. We also got people coming in. They're all saying they're sharing. Nigel Potter is saying good evening, J. Paul. Everyone is asking, hey, everyone. So we got Charisse saying good evening to everyone. So again, we just gotta wait till the people shares out and recognize what's going on here. So, Mr. David J. Paul, it is one of the best times to have you here. Thank you for the cup of tea, Teal.
Hey,
I'll chocolate kid. My wife's in the background, and she just want to say to you, your movies are inspiring people quickly and fastly, and we want to know a bit of history about you. Okay. And people want to hear your story, how you become what you are today, from being in a pro league basketball, okay, learning children, and then going from forward, coming into the movie industry, and then we'll bring on the other guys in a minute.
Sure. So, all right. So I began as, I would say, a senior in high school at West Orange High School in West Orange, New Jersey. I tried out for the basketball team. I had a lot of friends try out with me, and it was one of the best seasons that we were coming into. It just so happened that when I was about to get ready for the season, there was a new basketball coach that just signed on that season as I was a senior. And unfortunately, I had to prove myself to him, and it kind of didn't work out. So what I decided to do is train really hard on my off season And then I went out on my own, and I was a walk-on for CBA basketball teams. It's called the G League right now, but back then it was called the CBA. And I went out to Los Angeles, and I tried out for the Los Angeles Clippers team. And that was when Sam Cassell was playing, Lorenzen Wright, Terry DeHare, like all those, big guys back then. So I came in as a shooting guard. That means that all I pretty much do is running around, and defenders would get sick and tired of chasing me. And I pop up outside a 3-point line. It's set up that I get the ball and I just nail the Jays. So that's what I was, a 3-point specialist. And when I tried out, it almost happened almost every exact time, 5 or 10 minutes into live scrimmaging, to prove to the coaches I belong there. I don't know why it always happened, but I always broke my left foot, almost to the identical spot. Not once, not twice, not even 3 times, but 4 times I broke the same foot. And I counted because I had to go to rehab all that time also. So it was annoying. So I stopped doing that, and then I became a AAU basketball coach. And I like to teach people. So I taught youth basketball from 3rd grade all the way up to semi-pro ball players. And then also what I decided to do was dip into the bowling field. I love bowling. I liked it when I was a kid. And I did it for fun. And there was a season where I tried to help 2 of my friends just to have fun, help them win money on occasion, for kind of like the sanctioned bowling leagues. You go out, have drinks, play cards, and just make a few $100s, extra in your pocket just for fun. So when I was doing it, I was having so much fun, I just didn't realize what my scores were. And I was just not even have any care. I was just trying to help them win and have fun. But it ended up that I was averaging, I would say, 220, 230 for the season. And it was almost impossible for a lot of the opponents to try and keep up with us, because it was a sanction league. It's supposed to be for fun. There's really not that many bowlers that could bowl that high in a sanction league consistently. So I decided just to turn professional and try it out on the professional bowling tour. So I did that for 1 whole year. I was up and down the whole entire East Coast, and I was competing in a lot of the professional tournaments. And then after a while, I didn't train properly, because back then when you train by yourself, it could get boring, and I was just getting bored. And I bowled like 2 weeks prior for practicing and training, when usually pro athletes in the bowling field, they train for months and months and months before every single professional tournament. So with me only doing 2 weeks and getting ready for the Pro-Am Tour, bowl with fans and interaction with people, and then bowling, I kind of, did it the wrong way. And there was a top 16 that make ESPN qualifying to be on national TV on ESPN. And then you could bowl for big prize money. I always made it to at least the top 17. And there's 8 games to bowl, and it takes around 3 hours to finish. And always at the end of the 6th game, I always threw out my left sciatic nerve muscle in my lower back. And I had to go right back into rehab again, not just a foot for basketball, but I had to go back in it now for my back because of bowling. So I did that for a while, and then I just said, you know what? I'm done, being competitive in high level sports. So one day I was laying on the rehab table, and I felt somebody slide a card in my pocket. My eyes were closed. So I opened up my eyes really quick, and I said, "Can I help you?" This lady, I read the card, and she says, she's a casting director. She says, "I saw you laying on the table, and I was a casting director for this one upcoming movie, and I thought you had a look for it. And I just wanted to slip the card in, and I didn't want to disturb you. And I was wondering if you would be interested in coming to one of the shoots and see if you like being a movie actor." So I said, "Okay, let's give it a shot." So I did that, and I fell in love with it. And then it's pretty much history. I like the movie industry. I love acting, and I love casting now, so I'm dipping into the casting directing part of it now. I just love it.
You absolutely enjoy the casting. You stand to enjoy the whole movie section.
Yeah.
And you were a legend with the basketball, helping out the children, doing stuff on that line. So, okay, how do you feel like bringing on the guest, or would you like to straight away talk about your movies you've been in?
Yeah, it's fine. Let's see what we have.
Okay, should we bring in Andrew or your movies? Which one?
Um, I mean, we could start off with a couple movies first, and then we could
Okay,
bring whoever's
we
ready.
couldn't get the promo YouTube because we were a little bit like really busy today.
Mhm.
So what we done is I got the pictures and try and do as much as I can.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna share my screen quickly, guys. You might see a little guest at the bottom. Don't worry, he doesn't bite. I heard stories about him. He does make a giggle on the point. So he's in the background laughing. Also before we go, King Bosman is here saying, "Yes, sir, bro. I see you." Okay,
What's
and
up?
we still got more people coming in, bro. Hey all. Hope you all well. Don Mod. Who else we got? And as people thought, Don well. Okay, let's share the screen because we ain't doing too bad. Okay, guys. So the first picture of the show was this one. Is that people knows about it? Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how did you get yourself involved with that? Ooh,
So that is going to be a huge movie. That movie is called David. That is the life story of King David. And what's actually going on about that is the producer of that movie is Kyle Cavalier. He's a really, really good guy, real professional, real business, down to earth. He's doing a magnificent job. He casted me to, or I'm sorry, he hired me to be a casting director for the movie. Um, I saw the script. I saw that there was over 70 characters to be casted, which I love, love, love a challenge. And I read the script numerous of times, and I just fell in love with it. So I said, Kyle, where can I sign? So I have really good rapport with him. We're on the same page all the time. We're trying to make a hit. So what actually was happening, I had ideas of who I wanted to cast for celebrity names. And then when I read deeper into it, there was more of, teenagers and younger kids to be involved. So I contacted a friend of mine. Her name is Victoria Stevens, and she helped come on and help me cast a lot of the, teenagers and under teens. She did a magnificent job. She's also acting in the movie. With me, I'm also acting in the movie as well. I'm playing General Asher. I'm playing the general on the battlefield, which I love stuff like that. And I couldn't pass that up.
you're the bad
So,
guy then.
yes, Drew, I love playing bad guys.
He
So,
literally does.
yeah. So I casted guys like Kevin Sorbo, who is going to be playing a character named Soul. I casted Michael Pere, who's another great talent, and he's playing the character Samuel. And I casted the big dude Nathan Jones, who I'm sure everybody remembered from the movie Troy with Brad Pitt, who Brad Pitt fought against him on the battlefield, and Nathan Jones had no chance. He couldn't even put up a fight because Brad Pitt killed him in the neck, stabbed him in the neck, and he was dead. But that big guy, I casted him to play Goliath in this movie. So you can't go wrong with him either. And there's going to be some other surprises, a lot of other surprise names that are in the works that we're trying to bring in. And we're trying to shoot for theatrical release, Christmas time 2024. And it's gonna right now it's gonna be filmed in the Universal Studios Florida area. So there's a lot of big stuff that's coming in. It's definitely happening. It's definitely gonna be massive. And just be on your feet and be ready to go see this, because it's gonna be one heck of a movie.
I'm looking forward to that, and I like the Christmas one. You saw my Christmas page early on, didn't you? We had a giggle about that.
Yeah,
It's a
yes,
bit
we
of a
did.
laugh. Yep, it was a bit of a laugh there, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, but it was mental. Taylor, can you come in and get my tablet, please? Sorry, I just need you to shout out to the pages for me. So your other guest is arrived as well on to the other person we send the link out to, Mr. Daryl.
Ah, Daryl Goldberg, my buddy.
Shall I bring him in? Shall I bring them both in before we get carry on about your movies? Should we bring
Sure.
them both in? Yep. Okay then. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to pronounce Mr. Andrew Brown. I'm not going to say his middle name because I'm just going to be laughed at if I say this middle name, because I know I'm not going to pronounce it right, and he's going to tell me off if I said it wrong. Just trust me that. He won't tell me off. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Andrew Brown. Here we go. Another special guest who's a movie actor. What's going on, Andrew? How you doing, brother?
What's going on? How you doing?
I can't believe I got a little person waiting in the background, but I can't believe I'm having you as well on here. Andrew,
Oh.
and it's a great pleasure for you to come on here.
It's Andrew Jacob Brown, by the way.
Look, I get a mistake. I'm an Englishman, okay? I can't help it. This
Hey,
is what happens.
You guys
I'm giving you crap.
Hey, you guys want to hear something cool? So Andrew's middle name's Jacob, and guess what? My middle name's Jacob also.
Oh, this is why I like Jay. This
Special.
All right, I get how confusing this is, guys. Everyone is saying hi to Andrew as well, just to let you know. Before we carry on now, we have got a little guest in the background, a little movie character. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a freeway tonight, or a one-way. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a four-way conversation with some great movie actors in the background, legends of studyings. Oh yeah, I said the word legends. Come on, we can have a giggle here. But they are great actors. I've seen actors and I've seen actors. And the difference is these guys are pretty good damn actors as well. And with the word actors. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Daryl is coming on the show.
Hello, everyone.
Daryl.
Hi, how are you?
How's it going?
It is.
Doing well,
Thank you for
thanks.
coming on again. As well for you, a pleasure. You're in your vehicle, you're driving, you pulled over, nice and safely. How are you, brother?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. It is amazing to have all three characters here, but it's called a four-way now, so I'm gonna have to work really hard for this one today. So I'm gonna jump and ask questions quickly. Andrew, explain yourself a little bit about yourself before we carry on what we're supposed to be doing. It's mad how I got you guys here. Thank you to David J. Paul as well. So, how did you get involved with this all industry as well, buddy?
Oh, we don't have enough time for that.
Yeah.
I'll give you a short version. I wrote screenplay for 16 years, and I did that, and then I just got into filmmaking and acting, and then I just took off from there. I started a production company called Confound Productions. Started it in 2018 and been going ever since.
That is mad. It's 16
Yeah.
years and you still carried on.
I'm still carrying on. Yeah. But I mean, doing
Oh.
film. I've been making features for 7. So 16 years writing, 7 years on the features.
Bro, that is just like I'm speaking British here and saying bro, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. But that's mad. You guys are like creators of story tellers of like making magic happen. You make the magic happen. So I'm quite amazed with this. Okay, that's a little bit about you. What about you, Daryl? Golden Whoopert. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. I got dyslexia and ADHD, so I apologize. Okay, it's not my fault. My wife's buddy is saying "Go Bird," so Daryl, go Bird. Sorry about this, man.
I'm a fairly new actor. I've been acting for maybe about 3 years or so. I met David on the set of Devil's Night, and we had a really cool time making that film. I played a Russian warrior as Vlad, and David played the character of Ianto. And we had some cool scenes together. And yep, that's pretty much how we got to know each other. And yeah, I love making movies. And sorry,
you're creeping up the ladder. You two, all of you are creeping up the ladder. I've seen your backgrounds at IBM, and you guys, all three of you, like literally creeping up the ladder so quickly. You again recognize. So the first word I said to David, Daryl, I recognize you straight off from your pictures and from a little bit of the IBM. So I have seen you guys before, but that's interesting me. But keep carrying on. Sorry, Daryl. I just want to mention that on the live out for you, bud.
The uncomfortable pause.
I'm sorry.
Who's got the line? Whose line is it?
I think Daryl's still driving. He's confused.
I'm parked right now. Did you ask me a question? Maybe I missed the question.
I give you a compliment, actually. I seen you on TV or somewhere because your face is very recognizable.
Well,
like Daryl and Andrew.
Well, I was on Bridge of the Doom in that film that has been released already. That's a zombie creature film. And recently, Bermuda Island by Mahal Empire has been released as well. It's on pay-per-view. You can purchase it on Blu-ray, DVD, and there's really excited about that film. So far, I'd say Bermuda Island is one of my favorites, and I highly recommend checking that out. Looking forward to Devil's Night, of course. That's probably going to be my favorite as of when that gets released. Devil's Night. I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Devil Night with you guys because I love the night, but we're not going to go there. But I will speak to you about Devil Nights though.
And David and I and I believe Andrew as well. We're all going to be in the film David, right? Is that correct? Andrew, you're in David as well, aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you all part of David, the sorry, I never get it right. I never pronounce it right.
So I casted Andrew to be in it. I casted Daryl as well, and they got some pretty deep characters. I think they could really pull it off. I'm sorry, not think. I know they could pull it off. That's why they got those roles.
Hey.
And I see about me, which Drew, you have to understand, and everybody that's listening has to understand about me. So with me, I am a giver. If I have the right opportunity to give back to the community in the movie industry, to people that are struggling in the industry, people that are good enough talent that just never had the right opportunity to show off that talent, I want to be that guy to give it to them if I can. And I will break any kind of rules or barriers to make sure it happens, because I was in that point when I started out and I never got the chance. And I really had to force through things just to prove myself that I belong here. And I feel the same way about my friends. And, I feel really close to a lot of my friends. These guys on here, they're like brothers to me, and I have a lot of really deep connections with people in the industry like Akeem Bozeman, Alfred MacArthur, Maureen Grudinsky. I could just go on and on. And everyone out there, you know exactly who I'm talking about. It's just we just don't have a lot of time to mention everybody, but I want to help people, you know, and that's the biggest thing. And I'm feeling really good about it, especially this year that I'm starting to see a lot of opportunity that I could give to people. And I'm really thankful and I feel blessed about it. And, you know, I always told myself when I had that opportunity, I will not fail. I will definitely work really hard to make sure I give to everybody as much as I can and let them all shine as well. And I'm feeling good about it this year. You know, it's actually, my dreams are coming true, you know, and it's good that everybody else's dreams are starting to come true as well this year, one way or another. So I'm thankful. And thanks, guys, for having my back with everything that I bring to the table. And, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. But thanks for staying with me, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. I'm honored.
That's absolutely nice of you.
Yep.
Respect that, man. Respect that. We also got someone in the background. He's just jumping in a moment. I think it's Jarrell. Is it Jarrell? Anyone knows a Jarrell?
Another
Yes.
Daryl?
Jarrell.
Yes.
Another Daryl.
Sure.
Who's the imposter?
No,
Who's that
Michael-
imposter?
Daryl?
no, I think I know who it is. It's Jarrell Pyro Johnson, I believe.
Oh, that's him. Yeah. Totally dyslexia.
Yep.
Make you all giggle, yeah. I warned
I'm
you
helping you
guys
do
I'm
it.
like this. That sound, you're doing a good job. It's really funny because I can read, but then at some points when you're like struggling to read now and then, because your attention's everywhere, it takes you off that attention. It's like, man, it's really mad. But while we're waiting for him to come on and get connected, another great movie for you, mate. Another great movie to talk about. While we're waiting for him. But just adding it in. All right. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, absolutely.
What
Liking
about this
Lord.
beautiful movie? Yep.
Yep. So, Lichen Gorge.
Dave was
That's-
the best actor in that movie.
Ah, well, I
You were the
appreciate
best
it.
actor in that movie, Dave.
Yeah, you
I
did a
appreciate it.
great job, man. Really, really enjoyed it.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yeah. So about Lichen Gorge, that just came out, recently released. It's currently on YouTube. It's on my Facebook page. I already have a link to it. So it's a 24-minute short film, which everybody could go watch. It's on YouTube. It was a really, really fun experience. I filmed it. I was out there for 5 days out in Ohio, and it was directed by Jason McDaniel and written by Jason McDaniel, produced by Jason McDaniel. You know, he was the man behind it, and he did a great job. And I love the character because the character I played, he was called Wolf Sutton, and it's about he's a survivalist, you know, and he a woman that was out in the woods with me that was a contestant that won a night to try and be part of the show and of Wolf Sutton's reality wilderness survival show. And my character was training her how to survive in the woods, and just things were happening that was almost unbelievable to Wolf. He didn't understand that we weren't alone in the woods after, you know, we were out there for a while. We found out that we were being stalked and preyed by, I thought it was an animal. And then it turned out that there was actually a werewolf that was hiding in the wilderness for many, many years and were stalking people. And it was my job to try and keep her alive. And hopefully she gets out of the woods to get some help. And it was my job to use my survival instinct to survive and hopefully control the werewolf or even kill the werewolf if possible so we could all get out. But things took definitely a different turn.
It looks like it took a definitely turn, and I'm kind of liking how this werewolf story is produced and how you produced it yourself. It makes me feel like I'm hearing werewolves a lot. So I feel like I
Yeah,
want to watch it right now, guys.
yeah, you guys should.
I reckon all of us should go and watch it. Even all the people's coming in the chat right now, go and check out that movie
Hmm.
because that movie's gonna be really interesting.
It was
And
fun.
look at him. He's enjoying that drink. He's enjoying that drink.
Yeah.
He's loving it. He's loving it right
What
now.
What are you drinking, Dave?
Don't worry about it.
We all want to know what's the
Tell us, Dave. Tell us.
Yeah.
It's a
Kool-Aid?
it's it's a nice little soothing alcohol beverage.
He's drinking the Kool-Aid.
You got it now. You got it, brother. You got it. So Kelly said, "Hi Drew. Any prayers going for me? Do not mind. Oh, we're not doing readings tonight, guys. This is an absolutely amazing live. This is David J. Paul, Andrew J. Brown.
Jacob, yeah.
I'm not gonna say that middle name. I'm not gonna say it because I'm having trouble to say names.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you.
All right, you learn me, okay? Nah, it's Jacob Brown. It's Andrew Jacob Brown. I got it.
That sounds good when you say it.
I know. And we also got Andrew Goldenbag. No, why am I calling him Andrew Goldenbag? I got you in my head now. David Goldenbag. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so embarrassing today. So I apologize about that. I'm really apologize about this. This is really, really hyper moment. And we're talking about movies and interesting how they got into the movie, how they all work as a team. And you kind of gotta watch this out. You gotta check them out. They are absolutely amazing actors. Straight out, it's a really good, interesting movie. He's been in quite a few as well, and he's finally on here, guys. He's finally here.
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You okay?
Sorry about that, man. My computer.
It's okay. It's okay. Do you want to tell everyone who you are and what you do and what you're in? Because I'm just getting shocked in the face because of David J. Paul. He's a legend.
Hey, well,
I mean,
when you have someone with good energy, man, you know, it just attracts everyone else. So that's all David J. Paul is. For me, I'm Jarrell Pyro Johnson. I'm an actor first, newly found director and producer. I love producing, and I'm also a financial coach. My goal is to teach actors how to fund their dreams, because most actors want to do everything, but they don't have the money and means to do it. So that's my main goal. And I'm also directing a short film called Dinner with the God of War. That is my baby right now. So that's who I am.
okay. All right. This is an absolutely amazing show tonight. I'm not going to lie. It's really, David, you have actually dropped me on the floor, man. For the very first time, no one's actually got me on the floor. Kissing the ground. Wow, my head is blowing right now. Say again?
I actually still see you sitting in your chair. You're not on the floor yet.
Well, I'll just get on
He's turning red.
Oh, my days. Okay. So, this is a great pleasure to have you all here tonight. It really is. Straight out. David J. Paul, you have once again stunned your audience and stunned me. Meet the new people. It's a pleasure. Where to begin? I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay. Never been put on the spot like that. That's really good. Okay, we talked about that series. Now we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna have to. Can I talk about the God of War? That's something a game, but you guys are involved with it, and I need to know more about that because that's something I was created with gaming. It's something I know about as well. And what made you guys to do this sort of thing? to make it into a film?
Well, you know,
Going from
as an actor, I just came off of Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I try not to throw that out there. I had a little small role in that. And what I've noticed from being a part of that is, you know, it's always a pleasure for an actor to be a part of a director's film, but it's never the actor that ever gets to tell his story. So as an avid God of War fan since 05, people always called me Kratos, even before the beard, when he had beard. So it was always in me. But after I did that film, I was like, you know what? I think it's time to just do something that I want to do, tell my story, my version of it. Like, what do I think Kratos would be? So I decided to just do kind of a parody thing. So it's a little different. A lot of people, when you think of God of War, because you know Amazon is doing something and Sony is doing something. My goal was not to do exactly what they did, because that's a director telling a story. I want to be an actor telling my version of it. So what I decided to do was make it not a parody, but loosely a parody with loosely some of the game history. So it's a very interesting kind of story. So it's not going to be like just straight action, gore, fight. It's more of a story and a narrative. And David actually plays a very interesting part in it. And actually, he's definitely the chess master in this film. But that's what we're going with. So we're trying to just tell the story, but also have fun with it and make it more real. Make it like Kratos was in real life and not just on the TV screen, like real life Kratos.
That's gonna be sick. I'm not gonna lie. You and David are making it good. Oh, okay. It's like literally having a massive meltdown here now, right now, David. You're literally. My head cannot deal with this right now. You guys are like creating good stories in telling and bringing something new to all that area. But not only that, you're bringing the game into real life position as well.
Right.
I'm amazed. I'm looking forward to this, and especially Dave and Andrew and Daryl. I'll be looking to seeing all of you in your films, because I'll be sitting there watching it in my popcorn, winding up my wife as usual, as I do. But it'd be a really interesting to see you guys. How do you feel about it, Dave? What's happening with you at the moment? Because you're climbing up really quick as well yourself.
Well, to be honest, like I always am, I have to say I'm enjoying every single minute of this. 2023 has been blowing up very fast. I'm having a blast. The best time of my life. As a kid, I always wanted to be in as many films, as many TV shows, as many TV commercials, anything I could possibly get my hands in, because I enjoy it so much. And I have a lot to give to the industry. And now it's finally happening. You know, it's better late than never. So I always said 2023 is going to be an exciting year for a lot of people, especially if I could help, you know, bring more of the help to other people as well. We're all going to thrive in this. But yeah, I'm just having a blast, man. And I really don't want this to stop. So I'm trying to push forward and always keep the train moving. You know, I'm always willing to bring people in, let's go as far as we could take it.
Okay, so this is really amazing. This is actually really well you guys produce yourself. How do you get the courage, though? Anyone can answer this now. How do you get the courage to be the actors and then change from us? How do you be that courage of doing that? Do you have to have like things into it, or do you really have to, you know, give yourself that character, just coming out of it into another?
Oh, that's a good question.
A great question.
I love that question. I'm going to be the first to say I like to do things that scare the crap out of me. So I think every actor will agree on that. Whether you're on superstar level or down here on the low indies, everybody gets that imposter syndrome. So yeah, that's my best answer. I like to do things that scare me, but it's like being in a basketball game, though. Since David J. Paul brought up basketball, I used to get nervous before every game. As soon as the tip off, it all goes away. So I don't know if y'all feel that, but it's like ready, set, action. You do your first take, and then, bam, you're in it.
You're ready.
Yeah, you're ready.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how it is. I mean, not even as an actor, you know, it feels like, I don't know, you have butterflies. The same thing, basketball. I played basketball, played football, I did all that. But acting does have different butterflies. It's like, man, like I don't know how this is going to be. Like it's kind of like, I don't know, like going to prom for the first time and trying to kiss the girl for the first time, getting that first prom kiss. You know, it's like, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Then when you're doing it, I mean, you realize you got a whole girlfriend forever. And you can't get rid of her. But
And then it becomes a whole new challenge, right?
right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is right now. Okay, now Andrew and Daryl, were you able to come back on the show again? I'll have an interview one by one. Are you okay to come on the show again and have a chat with me, and we'll have a little catch up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are
I
you
would.
okay
That
with
sounds
that?
great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That'd be an honor for me.
Alright.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be great. And I want to say thank you for coming on the show. I have to be very cheeky now because we're on to the next person. But thank you
Yeah,
for coming on the show
no
and
problem.
explaining about yourself.
Absolutely.
And
It's
it
an
was an honor
honor.
and a pleasure.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you guys.
It's okay,
Thank
boys.
you. Yeah.
Thank
nice
you.
meeting
Thank
you,
you
Joe.
for coming in.
See you guys. Thanks.
See you, buddy.
Good
See ya.
luck, guys.
Thank you.
Later.
Andrew, thank you for coming on, mate. Okay.
It was an honor, man. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Appreciate it.
It's an honor.
Thanks, Andrew.
Just give me a message and
okay.
we
Thank
can
you very
sort
much.
something right out. Is that okay, buddy? Okay. Whew. See that? You that nervous voice in the background, Dave? You know what you done to me, bro? Have you seen what you done to me?
I see.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's a pleasure. You're an important guy. You are literally an important guy, like everyone else. So it's mad having these people on here. I did have people jumping in the background, but I don't know where they gone. So they wanted to come and say hi, but then I was just
cool.
gonna pop them in, but they pop off somewhere. So if you're still watching the show, I'll just quickly. They want to come and say hi to you by the look of it.
Cool.
Oh, you know this person. You know this person. She's a
Oh
nut.
no.
She's a
Should
nut. Yeah.
I'd be nervous.
Yeah.
He's like,
I know. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Are you in trouble?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
It's trouble.
Hello.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
It's trouble.
It's multiplying. It's like Mogwai.
Hi, David. How are you, man?
Uh-oh. It's trouble.
It's multiplying. It's like Mogwai.
Oh, I can hear double echo. Is someone got like watching us on a double echo or on a double screen or something? If they could turn their volumes down a bit. All right. So, okay, we got two people in here. One's pop and say hi. Dave, can I ask who you are and what you do?
Yeah, my name is Dave Siriano. I live in Orlando, Florida, and I'm a producer director with Echo TV.
Oh, wow. Wow. How are you?
Good,
Nice
good.
to meet you.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me in on the show.
It's okay. It's all thanks to David J. Paul. Did you get fired by David J. Paul by guess? Because
Yes.
he keeps having me.
Yes.
Do you want to tell people a little bit about yourself and what you think of David J. Paul's movies and what's going on?
Yeah. So I just found out about David. I've seen him in some things, but someone introduced me to him, one of our mutual friends, and I was amazed. I watched some of his things he's been in, some films, and just an amazing actor. And I'm like, would you like to be in one of mine? And so he's gonna come on board. We're starting to film this week, and it's a series called Super, and it's about a girl who has superpowers. So it's kind of think Marvel on a low budget. That's kind of what we're doing. And but it's going to be about a girl who's a superhero, and David is going to find her interesting and wants something from her, which is going to be an interesting twist. So it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it.
That is, wow. I agree with you guys. Wow. Oh my God, David, this is mad.
Yeah.
What you're getting yourself into. This is amazing news. This is amazing, and congratulations on
so
creating the movie as well.
Dave, I really on. It's exciting, and really feeling that this is going to be a very, very successful, and it's going to be pretty massive. And I appreciate your faith and trust in me, and I won't let you down.
Absolutely. I know you won't.
It is amazing, and we'll find this on YouTube, or would it be all over Amazon? Where would it be?
Yeah, so
Cinemas?
we're definitely going to have it on YouTube. We also have a new network called Echo TV, and it's echotvstudios.com, and we're going to feature it on there, but then also, you know, put it out for people who would want to watch it on different platforms. We're just new at this, new getting into it. I've already had some things up on Amazon. I've had some things on PureFlix. If you're in, you know, if you know about them. So we've had some good things going already. And this is going to be really awesome, I think.
I'll be looking forward to this. I'll be really looking forward to it. And I'm hoping to get you on for the next show. And I'm really pleasure coming on. David J, you've done it again, man. You've done it, David. You're hitting me with some good surprise here, and it's a pleasure. Congratulations on your movies. It's absolutely amazing news what I'm hearing from all of you tonight. It's a pleasure for having you here tonight. You got me. You won. And that's all I'm saying is you got me shocked tonight. And I'm so proud of David. David is a very good
Drew.
aspiration, positive guy. Yep.
Hey, Drew. So I want Maureen. Maureen, can you hear me?
I can.
I hope she can hear me. So how about you tell the world what we're doing?
I don't even know where to begin with this. Hi guys, nice to meet you, by the way. I've heard a lot about all of you. So I'll start with this. So I'm actually a psychic medium. I own my company, A Little Witchy, and David contacted me to help him with background accuracy for some of his films. And we immediately clicked. We have the same beliefs and things. We have a lot in common. So when he contacted me, I told him I had an idea for something, and he threw in a little bit of a twist, and immediately it was just fluid motion, and it picked up like a freight train. Wow. And we became fast friends, along with our partner, Alfred MacArthur, Alfie. We became a family very quickly because we worked tirelessly, nonstop. I don't know if he's still here. Oh, you love psychic mediums. I love you guys. We have put together a TV show within, what are we at now? Today's the 24th. Under 15 days. It spiraled so out of control that we didn't sleep. We were on the phone probably 20 hours a day. And we have something that is so special and so different that I've never seen anything like this. And I've watched every paranormal show that's ever been made, because I've been doing this since I was a little kid. I took my idea, Dave took his idea, Alfie took his idea, we wrapped it into one, and it's the most incredible thing. And we're so excited about this. We can't give a whole lot of information, but just know that there will be 16 locations. There will be 32 celebrities. There will be challenges. It's going to be the most terrifying thing that you've ever seen. And I will make a point to make it the most terrifying thing that you can ever watch. We'll be traveling together. We'll probably kill each other before we get to the first location.
I'm curious, what's more terrifying?
The fact that we'll kill each other or where we're going.
Well, I'm hoping every episode will kill me first before dealing with this.
Before you have to deal with it. The boys might be the terrifying part of it. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I don't know. What do you want to say about it?
I'm ready. I can't wait to mingle with the celebrities. I can't wait to see what's really going to happen on our tour. And the finale, guys, is going to be out in the United Kingdom on pay-per-view. So it'll be 2 major celebrities that are going to be waiting for us to be some of our contestants. So it's like what Maureen said, can't give too much away yet, but it's going to be definitely a huge, huge surprise that no one's ever going to see coming on national TV. So I'm really looking forward to it, just as much as I'm looking forward to being a part of David Siriano's great TV series. Jarrell Big Man Pyro Johnson, looking forward to jumping in on yours for a dinner with God of War. And everybody else who's listening, I'm ready to roll with all you guys. You know, I'm dipping into every single genre that I could possibly get into. And I just want to have a blast in every single one of them and meet amazing people. I just want to have the time of my life. And I don't want this train to stop. You know, I want to keep working with all you guys for as long as you guys want me. So,
we forgot to mention, we do have a red carpet event scheduled for April 7th in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So if everyone is interested, you're all welcome to join us.
I'll start buying my ticket now. Just tell me the location.
Get ready, buddy, because it's going to be a fun ride. It's going to be crazy. Also, we were in the process of writing another movie last night, which is going to be a little crazy too.
Yeah, shh. Don't say too much yet.
No, there's nothing more than that. I can't reveal anything else.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
Now, as we're talking about that, I just got to upload it very, very quickly to my because the computers are horrible, technology is horrible, guys. It really is.
Come on, Drew. Come on, Drew.
Paranormal movie. Give me 2 minutes. It's the computer. All right, guys. So, guys, you need to go and check this out. This is what's happening for and it's called Escape the Paranormal. Here we go. Now, that's the movie you're creating. Am I correct?
That's our TV show promo.
So, what made you guys get into doing this? What made you to give you that challenge and make it happen for the very first time decently like this? What made you think about it?
I've had this idea since I was about 14, at least my portion of it. And when I brought it up to David, he said, well, would you mind if I add a twist to it? And I said, if you can bring this to fruition, you can do whatever you want to.
Okay. And Dave, what about you, mate? How do you feel like, because you got involved with this, and as the audience are saying, oh my God, now I'm sat on the roof. The guys, everyone's going crazy for it.
Emma said she never gets scared by anything.
So I like as a kid, I love being scared by the horror stuff like Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers and all those things as a kid. I don't know who didn't. And every single time when I kept getting older, I had more and more real cool and crazy and wild stories and ideas. And I just kept quiet to myself to see if it would ever come back on TV or anyone would make these things. And every single year that I kept getting older and older, my ideas were still not touched. So I said, you know what? There's something really cool that I think that if people really want to get scared and get the jump scares and just feel something that you feel like you're alive, And I talked to Maureen and Alfred MacArthur, and I was like, guys, I think we could create something here that hasn't really been done before in national television history. And when I mean national television history, I could promise you this has never been done. And I talked to numerous of people in the industry about, let me get your ideas and points of what you would like to see done. And so far, not one person ever said this has never been done before. And when I talked to Maureen, I talked to Alfred MacArthur, we said, listen, we got something big here. And we just put all three minds alike. And now we're getting some major executive producers contacting us privately, throwing millions and millions of dollars at us and ready to sign long-term contracts with us. But as a team, we do it as a team. So if we don't like some of the things in the contract as a team, then we just reject it. And it doesn't matter how much money. You can't break the team. I'm all about loyalty and being honest with people. So is Maureen, so is Alfred. And I'm sure all you guys here too, like, Jarrell and Dave Siriano. I'm sure it's all about loyalty. It's all about being around really good people and stick by your morals. And that's how I am. So no matter if it's $100 or $100 million, if you break up my family or the people I respect for, there's no deal. And so that's the reason why we haven't signed a deal with any executive yet, because they think that their money is going to be able to break up the family and our story ideas. Because with the money, they think they have the power, and they wouldn't come to us if they don't think that it's something really big. And we just kept denying people all the time. So hopefully, if any of you guys are listening out there, if you want to be an executive producer and get something going with us, come out and talk to us. We're people, and we would love to talk to you guys and see if you're really behind what we're going to be offering. And hopefully you guys could be a part of our family and make history with us. So, yeah. So that's what I think about what we're doing.
And if they're going to come, they have to come correct.
Right.
Yeah.
We're not giving each other up.
Love that.
So I'll be back
So
in
Drew-
the story. Can you guys keep on the show for a minute? Karen, my signal's dropping. Give me 2
Okay.
seconds. I'll be back now. It's all right. Nothing will happen.
Yeah.
I'll be back now.
I'll take over the show. So, guys, I'm the host, DJ Paul, and Dave Siriano. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. Thank you very much. And there goes Drew. I guess he wants me to take over. So, guys, I'm very blessed.
Can you just take over for like 5 minutes? I
He
owe you
already
one if you
has.
could be my host.
Drew,
Don't worry.
Drew,
That's cool.
I got this, Drew. I got this.
Co-producer right here.
Guys, I'm very happy that all you guys are on with me. This means a lot to me. Thank you. And I am really looking forward to working with every single one of you. And I'm really looking forward to make history with every single one of you. And as you already heard, the cat's out of the bag. I like to dip into all different kind of genres. I am an actor that goes headfirst, really hard and strong, to everything that I totally believe in. And I believe in all your projects. And that's the reason why I don't want to say no to anybody, because I love your passions and beliefs of what you do. And if I believe in it, then I love to join the train ride with you guys as well on your trains. So thank you again, and I'm really looking forward to kicking some butt with all of you.
Yeah, man. Just stay with your energy, man. Your energy, like I said, when I first got on, is very infectious, which is cool.
When I heard you say that, I agree with that 100%. He's the kindest, most generous human being I've ever met in my lifetime, and he's got the most positive aura.
Right. Yeah, you know how Rick James had that negative aura. You have a positive one. It's like blue.
By the way, I love your piano.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, I just don't know how to play. So,
is that a baby grand?
It looks like it, and that fireplace is fantastic.
Listen, enough with that. Let's talk about Siriano's white fan over there in the ceiling.
Are you guys based in Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Orlando.
Okay. Jarrell, where are you at?
I'm a time traveler. I could be anywhere I need to be when I need to be.
I like that answer. I like that
I'm
answer a lot.
I'm originally from LA, but I realized that all the work was out this way. So I moved to the Midwest. So I'm in Ohio right now, but
I'm right next door to you then. I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice. My manager lives in Pennsylvania. Nice.
Yeah? Philly?
What the hell was that?
I'm not that far.
I love it there. I go out there for the there's like an Irish festival that takes place out there that's just so it's ridiculous.
Well, the Irish
Hey, Dave, hey Dave, if you're ever around April when's the red carpet premiere, Marine?
April 7th.
Oh, 7th.
Dave, since you're like in the same state as us for the red carpet, you might as well come on by.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Come and hang out.
Definitely give me more info. And I used to live in Pittsburgh, so
you did?
Yeah, I like Pennsylvania. It's nice.
I don't. I might be coming there.
Come down to Florida.
Down to you guys.
Party time
on the plane. This is not fair. I'm coming on the plane.
Hold on.
Back. You're coming on the plane?
We have Drew back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna kidnap a plane. Come to you.
Oh, that might not go well with like TSA.
Don't worry about it. They can Scooby Doo it. You know, the one that goes, then this type of things are like doing.
Okay. I don't know if I can be part of that. That might go bad.
Well, it's gonna be done anyway. It's gonna be done. I'm a little dead devil like it, Mr. Dave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to Mr. Time Traveler. Mr. Time Traveler can help you out over there.
Yeah. I'm not Jordy again though, but I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm black, so I can't do a lot of things. So yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
We'll do a lot of things, bro. We'll do a lot of things. Doesn't matter what color it is. Doesn't matter.
I'll fill you in on why I can't later. David's the bad boy though. He can get away with some of this stuff.
I'll follow you on Twitter, Drew. That's about it.
Hey, I got a Twitter and I got Instagram. You can find me anywhere you want. If you look at the whole bloody Google for me, you'll find a whole section of Google on me. Just because I do spiritual readings or just because I do like some random, well, it's not random, but I do like a lot of different shows. I do spiritual reading, paranormal investigating. But I'm known for readings. That's my first recognition was actually readings. It was mad. But that's what I'm known for. DNTV show and Pink Wave. Oh, what's going on? We got a pink wave.
Hand pink waving.
Hand pink waving.
Okay. So, I'm off track now. I'm getting really hyper, Dave. I warned you. I get hyper, I'll be out of control. I did say that.
Don't worry, Drew. Okay. If you want, you could let me take over again if you want. It's okay.
Well, yeah, if you want to take over, it'd be pretty cool. We can go overtime. I was going to talk about your lost souls, but if you want to take over, you're more welcome to.
You can ask me anything you want.
Oh boy!
All right, almost.
You said anything?
Listen,
said anything?
I am uncensored today, so whatever you want to talk to me about, I'm ready.
That's that red wine you're drinking. That's why.
I gotta be careful when he says real. I'll just
Down.
act very real. What's going on, Nero? I just really want to say hi to him, because he sounds very familiar. I can't remember him. Doesn't he sound very familiar to you guys?
Nene roll. Mm-mm.
Where have I heard his name? Yeah,
I gotta look this up.
interesting.
Nero.
Yeah, if we can look it up. Don, how do you keep it fit? Okay. She's asking, how do you keep fit? So Don is Don Ruta.
I'm sorry. David,
What
go
are you
ahead,
giggling
answer
at? What are
that
you
one.
giggling at? What have I done?
There's a reason for it. Go ahead, answer.
First of all, actually, I can't type anything in.
Oh, you're going to type it? Wow, this is good.
Just answer it. Wait, there is
Well-
somebody with that name.
Who's that question for?
You.
Oh, you guys stay under 2,000 calories per
There you
day.
go.
You could drink just one of these. You could have a steak meal, which I do, and then you go to the weight room. So as long
There
as
you
you
go.
burn everything off and stay under 2,000 calories, you're good.
Best advice ever.
If you stick to it.
Right.
That's why I'm laughing.
Well,
Or you could cheat like me and just do like
Well,
one meal a
I'm
day.
too
You
late.
can't help but stay
That's what
under
I do.
2,000. It's a good cheat.
Dave, how do you stay fit?
I don't.
I love the honesty.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
Food's too good to like.
It is. And I'll film for a day or two and then I have to edit for 5 or 6 days and that's what kills you.
Yeah.
Well, you know, as an actor, it's hard to stay fit with all the good craft services on most sets too. Like, Jesus, and they do it on purpose. Have fun, eat what you want. It's like, oh.
Hey, Drew, I want to mention a couple more films before I forget. So I've written my very first script, right? It's a short film. It's called The Secret Mechanic. And a lot of people already know about it. But I would like to mention a little bit more if the new people that come on, they haven't heard about it. So The Secret Mechanic is about two brothers, and they are collectors of money. And they're sort of like the mob in a way, right? And there's somebody that came and stole money from us as the brothers. And we had a little connection of, someone that was in the inside helping us find out where this gentleman snuck off to with our money. And we found it out that the the person was one of the mechanics working at this car shop. So the movie is basically the money and the cops. That's what's called the secret. So the brothers are there to collect, but as soon as they collect, it kind of had a big twist that the brothers didn't see coming, and now it's up to the brothers to try and get out before it gets really bad. So that's a story that I created. I think I created it within 2 weeks, and I had the script written and completed. I had the full cast completed. I had the directing. I had the makeup artist. I had the location. I had the food and beverages within not even 3 weeks' time. So my movie's ready to go. So so when I work very fast. And so that's The Secret Mechanic. And then I'm also going to be in a movie on the 29th of January. It's directed by the great Kelly Weaver. Kelly, I didn't forget about you. So so thank you for the opportunity for me to play this character named Warren Ellis. I play a father who is he has a little bad secret that he's keeping from his son. And when you watch the movie, it's called Soul Reaper, by the way. And when you watch the movie, it's going to be on YouTube. And you'll find out that the son didn't really, think that it was a nice thing of what the father did to him. And now he's coming back for payment and payback. So, yeah, so that character is going to be pretty intense. And there's many, many more. But I'm looking forward to working with a lot of people coming up. It's really exciting. I read a lot of scripts. I was in some reality TV shows that are coming out. And like I said, I'm having a blast. It's very, very exciting.
It
I gotta get
sounds
going.
really exciting. Okay, sweetie. See you
I'm
later.
sorry. But thank you for having me.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you
Thank you
guys.
for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Thanks,
See you
Marina.
later, sweetie.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Then there was 4.
So I can't wait to
bless
see if
her.
there's any
She's a
more.
good heart lady.
I can't wait to see any more surprises coming up.
Man, people love you, David.
Well-
See, look at that.
You're loved by a lot of people. I think you're an absolutely amazing guy. And what you all created as well, including you, Dave. You brought a shock to DNTV today. You really have, Dave. You brought a shock, and we're all literally saying thank you to you for bringing the shock
Yeah.
to the system.
No, I appreciate it. I hope that everybody that's watching and listening, they know that we're hungry. We're hungry. If anyone's out there that wants to hire hungry actors like us that are willing to go great lengths to do a great job for any of you, we're ready. So, like, if it's Western movies, if it's mobster movies, if it's Christian faith movies, if it's Marvel movies, comedy, doesn't matter. We're enjoying our life as actors and directors and producers and everything. So we're always ready. So if you guys are looking to cast or hire people, more than welcome. Just come out and reach out to us, and we'd love to work with you guys.
I'm looking forward to all this now. Looking forward to all this.
Hey, Drew, you're going to have a long year, man. You have a lot of movies and things to watch this year. You know that, right?
Well, if you checked out my Amazon, my Netflix, and if you check out my whole system, my YouTube, I actually literally got a whole list to watch for the next 5 years. So,
Nice.
but my actual first one I'm thinking I might actually gonna watch is one of David's films, because I kind of like some of his films already. But then I'll check you all out as well, and I'll make a list in a row. I watched John Osana's movie. I don't know if you know him, but I've watched some of the guys as I had on here. So you guys are my next list to watch and hunting you down. And if you've got links, send the links to me. I also run a business. I'm media production, getting into media production, and I literally promote businesses for like 200 quid in my money. So that's about like $300-400 in US dollars. But we do like video editing, clips editing.
Nice.
I gotta quickly do one in a minute and show what I could do, because I gotta do a quick advertising, because I never done one tonight. David, are you okay for me to do an advertising? Are you all right for that?
Be my guest.
Okay, brother. Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick advertising, guys, and then we'll come back to you getting your questions. If you've got questions for these lovely guys, David as well. David, you made your show really amazing today. A lot of people really absolutely enjoyed it. You're actually wiping it away.
Appreciate it.
I bloody enjoyed it. I bloody enjoyed it. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna put a bit of an advertising on. I'll do the one I created for David today, because it is a bit about him as well. So let's get him on in now. Let's see if I got the right one. Just give me 2 seconds. Just one more to go through.
That looks awesome.
That was quite fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
That was quite fun. that was literally fun. And it literally I have to like play about with it and then choose which one to go about. And then like my very first one I ever done properly, I will show you very quickly. David, we're gonna talk about a couple more few things with you, then we're gonna end this soon, okay? Just to let you know. And gentlemen, we're back live with me, David J. Paul, and okay, how do you say your name? Jarul? Is it Jarul Pro
Jarrell.
Jackson? Have I got it right?
Just think of Superman's dad, Jor-El. That's fine.
Oh, Jarul. Okay, Superman's dad. Hey, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Superman's dad. How you doing? And also we got David Sorrento. Are you Italian?
Siriano, yes.
Yeah, respect, man. Respect that. I like Italians, and I like all my favorite people's here today. So anyway, I'm being a big kid right now, but hey, it's been a great night. David J. Paul is bringing amazing people onto the show. For the best ideal for DNTV is to give them a massive promotion out there. And we recommend everyone go and check out, including producers and also directors and movie actors and movie companies. I need you to hear me nice and clearly because I'm known on a lot of social media and a lot of entertainment media as well. Can you all please give these guys a massive look out and give them the support you need? Because movie careers are not only about entertainment, it's about the fun and mixed magic and getting into a bit of trouble. Yeah, we know David's a bit of a bad guy in his movies, but he is a legend for it. Okay, so so make sure you guys check out these guys. Are very important because tonight is about speaking about movies and how they begin and what got them into giggles with it, and it changes the life of people when you get into acting, and it really does. It shows you what the meaning is. So please, come on, guys, share as much as you can to Universal Studio, to all the big TV companies, so they can hear us shouting out, "What the hell are you doing, guys? Come forward and come and check these guys out. They need us." So come on, ladies and gentlemen, work with me. As I say, Sharon is Karen. Let's get back to the chat. And anyway, guys, how are you finding the show tonight, David?
It's a blast. You know, it's almost like what's behind door number 1, 2, and 3. I never know who's going to pop in next. So it's fun. It's fun. I'm enjoying it.
I'm kind of scared because every time now I look down on my bottom of the thing and I'm looking for the next person who's coming in, I'm kind of like a little bit worried because you always surprise me. So just to let you know. Are you looking, before we end the live, are you looking forward to your next future plan? Do you think this is it now. You are literally ready to get big and wide out there. This is your time now.
So, so there's some really, really big movies that I already signed contracts for, which it's NDA with very big companies, which I can't really discuss. But what I could say is I'm going to be starring with some major A-listers. I'm going out to Hollywood, California. I'm going to be starring in some really big genres I've always wanted to be a part of as a kid. And it finally is coming to reality. And I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be, there's one movie I think I'm not going to be playing a bad guy. I know I can't believe it. This is the first time. So
That's
it
gonna
can
make
be
me proud.
exciting. But yeah, so that's going to be exciting. I'm playing a father in a Christmas movie that's going to be made. I'm also going to be in 2 thriller films. I know there's going to be a Western movie, possibly 2 Western movies, which I love playing outlaws. And I finally going to have that opportunity. Yeah, it's just there's so many things that are in the works right now that I'm really, really, really grateful and blessed. And I can't say enough of how thank you. I'm greatly humbled by everything and everyone that's finally given me the opportunity to act and just making me part of everybody's family. So to me, it's all extended family now to me. And when I started off, it was hard. I was doing it by myself, but now with all the embracing and with all of us actually coming in as a team, I'm actually starting to see the light that everybody is now finally pushing to their goals. And I see this year more than any year that a lot of people are actually hitting their peaks. And I'm really excited about being a part of that and helping them reach past that goal. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to it, really getting excited, and I lose a lot of sleep because not only do I have to study, but I'm excited at the same time. So yeah,
Well,
looking forward to it.
You would lose a lot of sleep because it's part of that job, bro.
Yep.
But I think you do amazing well. I think you all serve, especially as well. I think you all serve that goal to be complete. I really do. Is there anything you want to say to the audience, that all 3 of you, before we end the live tonight?
Yeah, Dave, Jarrell, you guys could say whatever you want.
I can wait for Dave if you want to go first.
Well, thanks, Darrell.
Time.
No, it's been great to be on here, and David, I look forward to working with you. I'm starstruck, but I'm ready to get to work. I think we have a great script and a pretty great cast put together, and I can't wait to work with you. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I can't wait too, man. I really appreciate the opportunity. I love the role. I think it's perfect for me, to be honest. I could see myself in it right when I started reading it, and looking forward to seeing you guys on set and ready to rock and roll. So I definitely appreciate it.
Okay.
I guess I would say the same. I mean, I'm looking forward to working with David, man. He's amazing. I love his energy, and I want it to spread to more people. The whole point of all this, the reason why I do what I do, which is I think the reason why we do all what we do, is to inspire the next generation. My goal is to inspire the up and comers. I want people to know the possibilities of what you can do when you put your mind to it. So great actors like David and great directors like Dave, and whatever you classify me as, it's all about uplifting the next generation, because I mean, they are the future. Like, children are the future, and they all looking up to what we do. So our goal is to always create massive things. So if you're out there creating, just know there's somebody watching you, even if it's just a kid randomly in Wisconsin, home of the cheeses. There's somebody that looks up to everything we do. So, and that's the goal. That should be the goal of everyone that's watching this as well.
Now, David, before we end it, one last thing, one favorite saying to everyone. Give a knowledge to the people. What is that knowledge? What would you like to say that knowledge to the people just before we end? Give them the best ending, bro.
All right. The knowledge is this. do not let anybody stop you from achieving your goals, especially if you're a kid. People tell you growing up, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you say, hey, I want to be an actor, or I want to be a professional athlete. And then if they say, no, you can't, it's too hard, not going to make it, just settle for something else. I've been through that as a kid, and I hated it because to me, it feels like you're being bullied by stepping away from what you really want to achieve. And you listen to people step on you and bring you down because of your dream, because they couldn't achieve it and they don't want you to achieve it. So what I tell everybody is don't listen to people. Listen, you're your own person. And if you have a dream and you want to accomplish something, then do it. No one's standing in your way. You just don't listen to people. I mean, that's flat out simple. Just achieve your goals, reach to the stars as high as you can, and give it the best you all. Just give it your 100% effort. And if people say you can't do it and they try and knock you down a peg, just keep moving forward and don't listen to what people say, and just be dedicated and help others if you can. And just don't look back. I mean, that's the best advice I think I could give people. Just focus on your goals, and don't let people shoot your dreams down. That's pretty much what it is, especially in this generation. A lot of people do that, and it's a shame, especially in the entertainment industry. There's a lot of jealousy. If you're making it and people aren't, they want to badmouth you. They want to shoot you down, and it's intimidating. Yeah, it's frustrating. People want to shy away from it, but you got to be around the right people to educate you and make you strong. And when you're around that right people, none of those people make any kind of difference to you, as long as you're guiding the right, way, and just push hard. So I think in a nutshell, that's pretty much what I would like to say to everybody.
Thanks very much for that, buddy. Everyone loves it, and everyone's saying thank you. Pretty amazing. That was the best speech I ever heard. That was amazing. Thank you for that, David J. Paul. Once again, David J. Paul, special guest tonight, brought the NTV down on his jaw. For once, the Grim Reaper dropped the floor as usual. Only the first guy who done it, and that's just shocking. But that is amazing as well. He brought it to his floor. Bow down to him, guys, because that is a bow down. But ladies and gentlemen, it is the end. Thank you, Drew. Superman's dad, I'm gonna call him.
I love it.
And thank you again, Dave. You've been an absolutely amazing staff. I can't wait what we're doing together. I cannot wait to do some stuff with you guys as well. If you want to schedule a show with me, you're more welcome. PM me. Dave, I recommend if you add me on Facebook, and Drill, if you add me on Facebook, we could schedule a live again as well. And again, for you, Dave, we could do a live again with you anytime we need. Even if you say, Drew, I need more promotion, we'll do it, because that's how we work. We're not going to give up on something we think believe it should work. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely great night here. It's been an absolutely great night.
Oh, hey, Drew.
Some great, yeah.
I gotta give a shout out before I get in trouble. Hey, what's up, Alfred MacArthur? So shout out to you, and thanks again, Andrew Jacob Brown and Daryl Goldberg. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you guys a lot. Akeem Bozeman. Oh man, there's like so many people, but Maureen Grudinsky, Mary Jo Chudley, you guys that are on here, Jonathan Montes. I could go on and on and on. I could be here for days, but for all you guys, thank you, and thanks for having my back and believing in me and trusting in me, and I love you guys, and thanks for helping me get to where I would like to try and achieve in my life in the entertainment industry. So thank you again, and thanks for having me on, Drew.
Thanks.
Oh, dude, I'll love you on any day. I think I found you funny, but you dropped me. I'm the owner of Grim Reaper DNTV, and you literally dropped me on the floor like instant. So It's gonna be a talk. You know that, don't you? You literally got that class. So it's gonna be class. It's gonna be class. So again, pleasure. I want you on again, and if you can have me again, you can. You know, I'm willing. Whatever, which way we go. I'm just being Drew for a moment. I'm starstruck with you guys. That's all. I'm just whoa. Okay, gotta bring myself back. So again, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great night. It's been amazing. It's been a big wow with David J. Paul, the legend, the Superman, the good man, the Italian guy too. Just remember, guys, it's amazing people. Yeah, go and check him out. Go and follow him. Go and find him as a friend. Go and give him an ad. Go and watch their films. If you don't, well, you know what happens. The end to his Grim Reaper will come for you. Maybe. If you think about it. And if you're single, well, don't ask me. So anyway, that's all I'm saying is DN2 Entertainment Channel, you have done it again. You have wiped the people away with David J. Paul. And this is a good night from DNTV Channel. And don't let the bed bugs bite. Goodbye, people. I love you.